All right, we're the Unprofessionals. I'm Noel.
I'm James.
I'm Justin.
And this is Camp Crystal Lake News. So we're going to be running away from Jason this time.
Shortly.
Yeah, shortly. Yeah, in
So-
rapid succession.
So let's get everything out there before he comes.
All right, so we're going to start with movie news. Let's see. Iron Fist.
Iron Fist was casted. Finn Jones. I didn't realize he was Sir Loras Tyrell from Game of Thrones. I didn't realize that.
I had to IMDb it because he looked familiar.
Mhm.
Those eyes.
Yeah. Gets me all feelings. Feels.
Made me feel a little awkward. But it's cool they finally casted Iron Fist. I mean, personally, I think
About damn time.
the rumor was what's his name? Who was the rumor before?
I don't remember. I know they had like 5 people like that were
Casted,
rumored, and
or
then,
like
It's gonna bother me now.
and then the rumor that it was canceled for so long.
Yeah.
So I'm
Ryan
glad-
Phillippe. That was the
Oh
rumor.
yeah.
That's who I would have. I mean, I would have seen that pick. That would have been cool.
Mhm.
But sure, I guess we'll give Sir
Yeah,
Loras
at
a
least,
shot.
at
Yeah,
least we
definitely give it a
have
shot.
an actor
Give it
to
a
the
movie.
name,
Yeah.
to the character.
Yeah,
I
I
think-
mean, because I don't think he's a bad actor. I just haven't seen his range.
Right.
That's all.
Yeah.
I think Thrones is like definitely one of like the really hot shows right now.
Yep.
So I think a lot of their actors are going to be getting the attention.
Mhm.
Yeah, for a lot of roles.
Mhm.
So we're
Yeah.
gonna see some iron fisting.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Speaking
Iron bro fisting.
fucking hands like exploding. Speaking of Iron Fist, the trailer for not Deadpool,
Daredevil?
Daredevil.
Looks
Daredevil
good.
season 2.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got Punisher. We got
Electra.
Electra.
Got the hand.
The hand is official.
Finally mentioned the
yeah.
hand.
Mm-hmm. So I mean, it's
Sure looks
something to look forward to. March 18th is when we're gonna like really cram down and we'll disappear from the earth.
Yeah, yeah. I think I want to watch the first season.
So if you don't
of
have
it,
a
too.
Netflix account, definitely get one. Start
Yeah,
watching
you
these
should definitely
Netflix
get one.
exclusives. I still have to finish Jessica Jones, as a matter of fact.
Narcos is really good too.
So- oh right.
and
Check that out.
making a murderer.
Yeah, so,
lots
you know.
lots of shows. and
Fuller
movies.
House.
Fuller
Yeah, there you
House
go.
is back. So these streaming networks are starting to go
Step
towards
their game up.
yeah.
Mm-hmm. And the quality in production.
Mhm.
So, moving on, we got Chibs. If you know Sons of Anarchy, you know Chibs with the nice
Yeah, he got the chibs.
Tommy
That's what they call them,
Flanagan is his name.
Tommy
He's
Tommy
Flanagan.
Flanagan. He will be Yondu's right hand man as
He's gonna be a Ravager in Guardians of the Galaxy. So another
Volume 2.
fairly good actor
Yeah.
in a Marvel movie. So
Mhm.
He's
that-
he's been around, and I'm sure you've seen his face, and
Mhm.
like he's been in numerous movies from
just has that
Sin
unique
City.
look.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and those scars are real. So
hmm
yeah, but yeah, we'll be looking forward to more cool actors in Marvel movies.
Mhm.
Hell yeah.
And as well as comic book movies.
Right.
Yeah.
Moving on to video game news. Division. What's it? Ubisoft just mentioned that in an article that they are not doing microtransactions.
Yeah.
Feelings.
Yes.
I love it.
Yeah. Less money to spend. If they give us just like
Yeah.
a full out season pass, just give us the releases, then that's fine. None of this side stuff. Don't need any of that.
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
With today's day and age of in video gaming where we have we're saturated with a lot of microtransaction
Yeah.
Yeah.
type games, going from like the free MOBA and mobile games such as whatever is out there, like what's it, that war game Clash of Clans.
Oh, yeah.
all microtransactions
Yep.
to even like AAA games where you have lots of microtransactions.
Yeah. COD went into the trend.
I mean, is it really like
Mhm.
nothing that you can buy, or is it just like no? They're saying like there's no pay to win. That's how I kind of took it. Was there just no pay to win stuff? There's like you can't buy gear and stuff with real money.
As far as what I've read from Ubisoft and all the articles that are out there, everything is in the game. Like there's nothing that as far as what I've read, you can't just buy outright a weapon.
Oh yeah,
or certain
well
things.
that I consider as paying to win.
Mhm.
You're buying a gun or armor.
Mm-hmm.
If you can buy like clothes that don't do anything for the gameplay,
I mean,
then that's fine.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Like, is that in the game or?
That I do not know. We'll have to wait and see. It does come out.
Get more specific. It comes out in like 2 weeks.
Less than, yeah, because
March 8th.
8th, yeah. So
Yeah.
that's about what 8-9
So-
days. Yeah.
yeah.
Like a little over a week.
Yeah.
So
Beyond that.
Oh yeah.
you just got. It'd be nice to just know that you got to actually really work towards
Yeah.
getting good stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And-
Actually play the game, and and as we've brought up in our previous videos, you just don't go into multiplayer right away and then earn your stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You have to
Do both.
Yeah.
play the co-op or single player,
Yeah.
and then
Alternate.
Mhm.
Yeah. Willingly.
which is a good thing. You know, it just kind of makes you play the whole game.
Yeah.
Moving on, Star Wars. They just came out with a patch, February patch. Lots of balance changes. Not gonna go into it. Check out their website. Most notable is Twilight on Hoth, which is more, which is a new map basically. And I can speak on this because
Yeah, 'cause I haven't played it.
I
I don't even know what it looks like.
I played it, and it is actually pretty fun. If you're familiar with Battlefield 4, considering this is a dice game, if you've played Operation Locker, lots of choke points, I would say, lots of long hallways. It's a very
So
long
it's like
map.
indoor, like a base or something.
Actually, no, it's like through the caves, you know, how
okay.
we played, what's that game mode? Not Droid, is it Droid?
Droid Run?
Yeah.
Yeah, Droid Run?
Droid Run.
Where you go through the caves
Mhm.
of Hoth. It's
Mhm.
kind of like that, except more on a longer map, and you can go.
Is it a little bit more decorative? It's like not super confusing. Like you're like walking through an
Oh
ice cave. the
no,
whole
no,
time?
no, no, no! There are several pathways that can break off, but it's not. You're not gonna get lost.
Oh, okay.
You could definitely hear and see and feel the
Okay.
flow of the combat. It's usually going towards this way, towards this way. You can either go up on top of the caves or below the caves.
Oh, okay. Cool.
So, just go ahead and check that map out if you are playing Battlefront.
It's a free update, so.
Free
Mhm.
update, and as well as they put more maps on Turning Point, which is probably one of the better modes.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
think-
Turning Point's fun.
Yeah.
And that was one of our main gripes when we first played it. It's like, where are the other
Well,
maps? This is
yeah,
like an
yeah.
awesome game
And
mode.
it's
Yeah.
only on Jakku.
Yeah. So that's in there. And of course, like all the balance changes, go ahead and check that out.
They added all the bigger game modes to Jakku too, right? Is that correct?
That I do not know.
Oh, I could. I might just be imagining that, but
We're gonna have to.
I'd
check.
like to think they were using that Jakku map for more than like one thing.
Oh no. You can play Supremacy on it.
Supremacy.
Yeah.
Could you?
Yeah.
Oh, I just never did. I guess.
No, Supremacy and
Walker Assault.
Walker
Oh,
Assault.
never mind.
Because
I played
remember Walker
Assault
Assault,
on
you'd
it.
you'd have the
Yeah.
two walkers going like on opposite
They're like
sides. of
way
them.
far away. I remember.
So it made it a little bit
I never
difficult.
Forgot
played
about that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not on Jakku.
So yeah,
It's been a long while since I played the game.
Yeah, well, you guys
Yeah.
gotta hop on. It's still pretty fun. Next is Killer Instinct. We got Arbiter. We actually seen footage.
Yeah, no, there's footage now. They
Yeah.
released their trailer. Pretty cool looking, actually. He has like the Covenant carbine rifle. He's
Mhm.
got sticky grenades.
Oh, those sticker grenades
Yeah.
look brutal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he had something else too.
Plasma sword, of course,
Oh yeah, well yeah, of course he has that.
or energy sword.
I'm
I was waiting to see the Needler, but he didn't have it.
Yeah. Like everybody hated. Well, nobody used a needler in Halo 1.
correctly. I mean,
Yeah.
I
it's a
love
little
the
tougher
Needler.
to use than the rest of the guns.
And then I think in Halo 2 is when it started really shining.
That was pretty OP though if you knew how to use it.
Kind of disappointed he's just holding it the whole time. Like he's basically a weapon wielding character in KI.
Mm-hmm.
So
I mean, speaking of weapon wielding, we got Tusk, and he's going to use a sword. So both characters use a sword. I can see where there is no contrast. Both of them have swords.
he has a 200 broadsword.
Yeah, this is like a big, really big sword.
Yeah,
Mhm.
so he's more like the Conan looking character.
Yeah, and
Mm-hmm.
and from the
Yeah.
teaser, he looks like a weird to say, but he looks like a updated barbarian character.
Yeah, like a Scandinavian
Yeah.
guy. Like he has. I don't know. I don't agree with the tattoo, considering like the lineage, because it's more of like a Maori tattoo. Yeah, like
that's true.
tattoo.
That's true. Yeah.
But I guess they got to make some sort of update to him, and
yeah,
like,
I think
it's a
that's what
welcome
they did
change.
with like Maya.
All right,
Kind of
yeah.
made her more Amazon-ish or Brazilian. I don't know what she is.
So just waiting to see actual gameplay.
Kind of like differentiate what he was in the past. And
Yeah,
what he is
not
now.
a He-Man character. He's,
Yeah.
he's not American.
Like the He-Man, man. I like the
They could just put
like the
He-Man
tusk
in
of old.
Prince Adam.
Yeah.
I think his old theme was like a riff or like a sample from Conan's theme. Or I think it was. I think it was Red Sonja. It might have been Red Sonja. But I mean, that's a little tidbit for you guys. If you guys can correct me, then that's fine. Okay. Moving on, we got, let's see, Resident Evil 654.
They're coming to current gen consoles, and they're coming out in that order. Six is coming out 1st.
Mm-hmm.
That's
why I said it. 654.
March 29th.
Code.
And then 5 is this summer, and then 4 is in the fall. All coming out this year. They're only up-reses, and they're not remasters. So don't expect too much.
I think considering the release dates, I think they're kind of fitting for when they come out.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yeah, 5.
The crappiest one to the best one.
yeah. Crappiest to the best. 5, like, considering it's in Africa, summer game.
Yeah.
And then where 4 is, it's in like the fall, like more Halloween, more creepy-ish.
About that one.
I think 4 was definitely the creepier one. Yeah, 6 was
the Las Plagas.
6 was just,
You gotta get up in there.
I wasn't interested because it was just too much going on.
We're gonna play it.
Yeah, we're gonna play it. Sadly,
we don't. Have
Well, I mean, 5 and 6 were co-ops. Like they had the co-op.
They had the co-op
Right.
mechanic. Yeah.
And they're gonna have that.
I think they are. Yeah,
It's gonna be a full blown.
Yeah.
It's just gonna be
And they're-
up-resed.
I think they're $20 each, and they come with all whatever if they came with DLC or whatever. It's gonna be there.
Oh,
all
okay.
of this leading up to the Resident Evil 2 remake, considering they just came out with the
They probably
GameCube.
haven't even finished like one campaign in Resident Evil yet.
Mhm.
Resident Evil 2.
Yeah, if they do the Claire and Leon and just alternate switch like they did back then.
It's gonna be so good.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to
I still
that
need to
remake.
play the GameCube remasters, if anything. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, the Resident
they're
Evil.
on
the
PS4
first one?
now, so.
The first 0 and
One.
the first one.
Zero, you know.
Zero's alright.
It's alright, yeah. I would say the first Resident Evil one.
Oh yeah,
remake
absolutely.
was
That's a must.
really, really good. Now Far Cry Primal.
Far Cry Primal.
Let's get into it.
Yeah, I enjoyed 4 and 3, and then being this coming from the same studio, it's really disappointing that. Well, actually, it's a good thing right now. It has no multiplayer, but the other disappointing thing, there is no co-op. So that's a down point. And supposedly, from reading the reviews, this is the worst Far Cry game ever as far as story. But I'm pretty sure, the gameplay will be still fun, considering you can control animals now, so that's a different take on it. As far as
isn't the protagonist silent or
I don't think he's silent. I think they speak
Just
their
don't-
own
they just
their
don't speak
language.
a
Yeah.
language?
There's no subtitles.
There is.
There is.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay,
there
never
is.
mind.
But
You gotta
like,
translate
yeah,
yourself.
it's just some lost Stone Age language.
Mm.
But it's kind of dumb. There's no co-op because they come from a tribe. So like,
Yeah.
that could easily be like, your
They could
co-op
easily
partner.
built that in.
Yeah.
And I thought the co-op was usually regarded as pretty fun in Far Cry too.
Yeah,
and I thought it was fun.
Yeah,
I
like
played.
when we played 4, because we're just going around the map hunting stuff, and that's cool.
Yeah.
Like
Hunting
if they
animals is
actually
awesome.
expanded it to like maybe like 4 people, that would be even more fun. But
Mhm.
they just took it out altogether. I don't know if it's like a true story thing or just they just decided not to. I didn't read the article, but I'm probably just gonna pick it up like a lot later when it's discounted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of those buys where you just gotta wait.
Yeah, just
Just-
wait it out.
Don't buy that full price.
Yeah, exactly.
So next, we got PS Plus for March.
Month of March.
We got
Um,
Broforce.
That won the vote for the. I don't know. They only did it twice, right? The vote.
The voting?
for-
Yeah, it's been 2 consecutive months for right now, right?
Which is
Did
good.
they do February?
No,
I
actually,
think they did
didn't.
like January.
I think
and that was
every
it.
other month. I think they might be doing it every other month.
Every
then.
other month. Give developers a chance. Right?
Yeah, which is cool too. You
Yeah.
know, see what people want.
Because
and then-
even the games that don't win are discounted, so
Mhm.
it's just the one that wins is free.
free. So we got Broforce and then Galaxy.
Yeah, so that's like I guess kind of like a Macross, you could say.
Oh.
So it's like it's a a spaceship that can turn into like a robot. And it's supposed to be a really difficult game and super fun. Heard the soundtrack's really good.
Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. So you mix music and you mix video games,
And
then you have me.
partially anime.
Okay,
Oh.
you've got me.
Yeah.
So that comes out in March.
Mm-hmm.
So they did raise the price. Another company that was Bethesda
Bethesda.
with Fallout 4. Actually, I gotta buy that. I gotta buy this.
Oh, yeah, I bought it this week too.
So they, in other news, they just released information on their next DLC, which is very hefty.
Their whole season pass, except for like the stuff that they're planning to add still. We don't know what that is yet.
So what is it? March? I think March 1st is
March 1st. This video will probably be out by then.
Yeah, well, I gotta buy it right like tonight when I get home.
Yeah.
Just read up on the news on that. I'm pretty sure they have like a whole detailed log. They do have a whole detailed log on their website about their upcoming DLC. The price will go up on their DLC March 1st. So, yeah.
It's gonna go up to $50, and right now it's
29.
So right now it's 30. It'll go up to 50. It'll go up to 49.
Yeah. So just I gotta buy it.
Yeah. If you have Fallout and you're thinking about you're ever gonna go back to it,
Buy it.
I would buy it now.
Yes.
I think at
They're
this
adding a
point
lot of cool stuff.
I'll wait. At this point, I'll wait.
For
Really.
like the-
Oh, for the
Back into
complete
it.
package.
Yeah.
There
Yeah.
you go. So that is our news for today. I'm Noel,
I'm James.
I'm Justin.
and we're the Unprofessionals. Peace out.
See you next time.
And run from Jason. He's
He's behind you.
yeah, he's behind you.
Get out of here.
He has the machete. The machete.